Treasure Vase actually, when we started some years ago, having drought in California, no rain for a long time, then I'm hearing how much, for example, we live in Santa Cruz, then not enough to take people shower once a week or twice a week or something like that level. Then I'm reading from the text in Guru Rinpoche prophecy said, degenerate time, there's people can be suffering with three major sufferings: drought, starvation, sickness, disease, and weapons, war, all that kind of. Then each time he talk about how to cure that kind of sufferings. Then he talk about wise drought and people getting sick. Point is that polluted environment elements. Then that's included gods, nagas. Deva, naga, human, they are above the earth. There's a deva realm. On the earth, a human realm. Underneath the earth, there's a naga realm. They are experiencing similar. Then element, environment when polluted, then devas, nagas, their energy got awake. Then all unwanted circumstance, they were suffering. And the same way, and the human can be suffering that way. Then he gives a instruction to how to cure, how to heal that. Then he describes the treasure vase. There's an incredible substance you need to collect it. But at this, we're very fortunate. I have that kind of called the Satya essence of earth, how to increase that energy from His Holiness Decho Rinpoche and my uncle Lama Tharchin Rinpoche and the Tenzin Rinpoche. They built one stupa in Bhutan, sponsored by King. That time they collected incredible material substance of what needed in the treasure vase. And plus collection of Bonsai Khyentse Chögyi Lodru and the Mepam Rinpoches. All of that, I had an incredible this is substance of what we needed. I had a wonderful collection. And plus that, substance like a love essence holder stone of a devas and a naga and a human and a dakinis, all of that kind of substance. And then there's many different holy places, dirt and rock and water, a collection of incredible, we found it. And then there's a yantra, Padmasambhava's text is an instruction, very clear what kind of you need. We call it the lado, where's that this is substance, the yantra, then there's the mantra and the picture, they're all together. Then we concentrated, each 1 week during Oye Kando Nola, consecrated by whole Sangha. Then it said that when all that kind of completed, then what Treasure Vase has a power to healing, magnetizing, and heals all polluted environment, devas, nagas, and it brings essence of earth. There's also Sai Hamutema, goddess of earth, and Bodhisattva, essence of earth. Then there's a goddess of earth, a great palm. All of that kind of power can bring about 80,000, not exactly mile. This is Tibetan, how to count measurement. We don't count this earth, how many feet. We don't have a feet, that kind of idea either. You know, where you can blow conch, how far that sound can hear, that kind of measurement. Parthe Geti, it's a Parthe Gyamra, like that kind of measurement. It's called the Parthe. 80,000 Parthe, long distance, how much essence of earth and power brings to that place. Therefore, this is very good for you can bury in the water or lake, spring water or whatever. It's a benefit for the Nagas. And on top of the highest mountain, or that kind of place, put or local protectors. You can put in your treasure room as it increases wealth, and you can put in the altar. You can make it offering, or your practices increases that power. Whatever you can use is incredibly wonderful. Then I want to tell you that how works Guru Rinpoche's instruction, how we should have a faith. As first Treasure Vase, when we started 1 week, that week we got rain in California. It's continual. Right where it demonstrated how power it is. Normally, His Holiness Decho Rinpoche is so precise, everything. He always told, if you have to do right. If you don't do right, better not to do it. Always he's instructing. Then my personality and habit, which is I learned from him all my life. Then I'm trying to make everything perfect, and it takes a lot of effort, energy, but the aim is so beneficial. It's incredible. We have this kind of techniques are available. Think that way and motivate the pure way. That's the Treasure Vase is. One thing. And secondly, that the purpose, as a cost a lot. These stones are some you could not find in America, are ordered in Bhutan. Some stones not in America, we sent people to Mexico. It's not easy to find. When you got detail and precise things, then it takes a lot of energy, but we did. And it cost a lot of too. But and also, this vase and measurement, color and design, everything done by myself. Proportions, everything is correct. Then Vajrayana Foundation is selling these treasure vases because as a benefit 2 ways. and for you, that kind of valuable things, when you have, you can pay. That is accumulated merit for you. That money goes to the, we have a retreat center in Santa Cruz Mountain called the Vase. There's 102 acres. We're not paid yet. I have a lot of plan to build how to bring enlightened energy to the earth, and good for this country, good for people, good for environment, good for all local beings, non-human beings, like devas, nagas, all of that. It's incredible, based on the old man, life is impermanent. We never know how much I can complete, but I'm making, wish. We call it in Tibetan, you don't have a life, only one day, but still you have to plan things for the 100 years. Then we're doing that. But until, the Tibetan, Chinese communists called the Tibetan people had a green brain. Very stubborn. And the green brain doesn't work with like a way you believe. And the people, our Sangha people think Pema Selling belongs to us, but green brain point of view, until we're paid, we not really belong. Then there's no foundation. I have a plan, build a stupa and a temple, all of that. But I don't feel comfortable without having foundation. If something happened and we have to sell it, land, or then that buyer will respect or not. Everything's unpredictable. Then a Sangha, I'm kind of worried. My, green brain point of view is so stubborn. Then they're trying to pay off land sooner. Then this is a project of a fundraising for that money goes to the paying land. That land never belongs to anyone, it belongs to everyone. I named Pema Selling, which is Padmasambhava's pure land. Dedicate that land toward anyone follower of benefit two different things. One, Padmasambhava's teaching tradition, how to continue save this lineage, make it thicker. And the other one, anyone who created that peace, how to develop inner peace, this wisdom, Buddha nature. Anyone can do practice, anyone can educate, anyone can do retreat, and that using for belongs to everyone. Never belongs to, the individual person. That's you can think, this is created like a little lake here in order to benefit others. Then you can put a drop of water onto this Dharma activities when continue, your connection will be as a continue. That kind of meaning for the treasure vase is the material itself, is beyond that motivation and everything. When you buy, when you pay, you can make it that kind of aspiration and dedication. That small money can be accumulated incredible merit too, and it depends on the individual motivation. Then I'm trying to encouraging. I'm not pushing. I'm not asking buy more, but if you buy, motivated that way. I'm expecting motivation is more than your money. As a skillful, you can put little money with a pure heart. As a merit is inconceivable. It's beyond that money. Thank you.